Today I'm sitting down with Mrs. Mathur, academic head at Punnyatheschool. Mrs. Mathur has had many years in education industry, and she has a lot of valuable insights that I'm really excited to hear. And today I would like to start with a question that many parents do think about very often, and it's around how does teachers at Punya help kids build competency, nurture their skills without killing natural curiosity in children?
I think the most important basic thing that we get down to about a child picking up a language is they pick up what they hear and see. When they come to Punya, they're already aware of the language. It's a smattering of words picked up from a rhyme, in a song, in a book, storybook, something. So that's the way they put it together. In Punya, we are very, very particular about teaching English the correct way, speaking the correct way, for which the phonic drill is very, very important. If they know the phonic drill, the sound of each word or two words put together, it makes it so much easier for them to be able to handle it. And that is where we take it up from.
I like it. Thank you. I do agree kids do come in with some level of language already, and we just build up on that. That's great. Thank you. Another question that I would like to ask is actually around where do you think responsibility for child's development, for their behavior, for development, not just learning journey, but their discipline comes from? Does it entirely sit with the school, or do families have any impact on the child's development and discipline?
When we are talking about development and discipline, we are talking about two different aspects. Let me handle the first part for you. Discipline. Discipline is a very, very important part of a child's life. And discipline begins at home.
100%.
First things first, it begins at home. How you bring up your child, what you teach him, how you speak to him, all the instructions that you give. It begins at home. We only carry forward what comes to us. When a child comes to us, he's already got a part of the discipline from the home. When he comes into school, we have to see what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, because there he is moving in a group. In a group, certain behavior patterns are not acceptable. I'll give you since we were talking about language skills, I'll give you a very, very fine example about children using foul language in school, which is a major issue. Parents do not look at it that way. But from where did the child pick up that language? And let me be very honest with you, he picked it up at home.
Yeah.
Because it was somebody in the house using that foul language.
That's right. Yeah.
It is not acceptable in school or by other parents also, for that matter. And I would urge the parents to be very mindful about how they speak. Because if you are grooming your children, you don't groom them with the foul language.
Yes, 100%.
And it is a major problem in schools.
I agree. So what I'm hearing is responsibility for child's behavior definitely sits with the family, and school builds up on that, leads child a little bit further, but the foundation needs to come from home. And from there, I do have another question, is what can parents do at home to support the child better?
When a child is of a school going age, the teachers in school and the parents together form a very tight-knit community, because they are supporting somebody they love. You as a parent, me as a teacher. And we are going to nurture that child to grow up into a good human being. So the most important thing is to always be in touch with the school and keep an open mind, because children are technically keep changing their stance. What they are at home, they are not in school. So you as parents have to keep an open mind and listen to what the teacher is saying And I, as a teacher, have to be very, very objective and listen very carefully to what the parent is telling me. And from there, both the teacher and the parent and the child walk together towards a better tomorrow. So it is not the responsibility of any one person. It's a combined responsibility of honesty, of acceptance, and moving forward. And I would urge parents to please look at it like that. If ever there is a problem, children also pick up things from other children, which we may not be aware of, and the child may be repeating at home.
Yeah.
So you have to come and tell us and trust us in anonymity that we will not repeat, but we will look into the problem, because all we want to do is to make another child a happy, healthy human being to face tomorrow.
That's beautiful. Thank you.